Yo, what's up? You heard me? Fuck you talking about? It's like no. Look, let me stop drawing. But look though, you feel me? Y'all know what today is, man. Today is day 3. I need to definitely get my whiteboard. Let me take out my whiteboard real quick because I actually do want to keep track of like all the days because I know eventually it's going to start compounding and I'm going to lose track of the days and I don't want to do that, you know? So, uh, with that being said, let me take out my whiteboard and we'll continue the video. Ta-da! Got my whiteboard. Now, to tell the truth, I made this whiteboard December 9th. You see it on there. December 9th, 2024. It's almost 2 years ago. That's crazy. That was since the last time I used this whiteboard. It was 2 years ago, y'all. 2 years ago. It's crazy. All right. And that just goes to show like how how long I've been putting in on this journey. You feel me? And how much I really think about this shit like all the time. You know what I mean? And and how much I've been asking God for this. How much I've been spending time with God and talking to God. Now that's a year technically from today because today is the 18th of January, 2026. You heard me? It's the 18th of January, 2020. Sit, right? So, let me just get this cleaned off real quick, this board, and then I'm gonna continue with today. Let me get some alcohol. Let me get some alcohol. Let me get some alcohol. Let me get some. Let me get some. Let me get some alcohol. But yeah, so I don't know how y'all New Year is going. You know, I don't know how 2026 is treating you so far. But for me, I don't give a fuck what 2026 is gonna do because I know what I'm gonna do in 2026. You dig? You feel me? Outside world, that shit means nothing. You heard me? Everything that I do is between me and God. You know what I mean? Fulfilling what God got for me. You hear me? That's it. You know what I'm saying? But look though. We gotta get straight to the Baja. You hear me? We gotta get straight to the bucket. You hear me? I was talking to myself earlier, obviously as I'm doing now, but I'm talking to y'all. But I was having a conversation with myself earlier, and I said, "Dang, bro, when you played sports and you played on teams and you competed, and every sport team I played on, I pretty much was always either that I was always that guy, like always, like pretty much, like I was just always one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't that guy, I was soon to be one of those guys. And I asked myself, I said, "Dang man, what's the difference?" No, I'm sorry. I asked myself this. I said, "What's one thing that you notice about sports that can help you translate into the real life world and being able to find success, find enjoyment, build a community, and establish a solid foundation to win at anything that you do?" And I said, "Well, the positions that I'd earned, let me re-emphasize, right? The positions that I earned on those sport teams as far as being a captain or even just being a leader didn't come by accident, right? People didn't just vote me in those positions because I was a funny guy. I was a likable guy. If anything, I think that people was cool with me, but they respected me. You feel me? And that was something that they couldn't ignore. Was that if we want to win, rather this guy's my homie or my friend or not, I respect him. Because on this plane right here, on this, circumference of a team, this collectiveness of a team, that guy is willing to do whatever it takes to win. So if I want to win, I know he's the right guy for it. And that's something that's earned. That's not something that's given. That's something that people see and evaluate and they respect over time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the only way for me to be in that position to even earn a title like that is one way. I'm gonna give it some time for you guys to drop a comment. You know, let me know what you think about what that one way is in order to be able to do that and be able to be into a role like that and be able to conjugate your community, your team in the direction of winning and have the confidence that the decisions that you make will lead you guys to victory. And not only do it once, but do it consistently. You understand what I'm saying? Do it consistently, right? So, well, I'm gonna give you guys some time while I'm clearing this whiteboard. Um, I'm gonna give you guys some time. So it's only one way. I'm not gonna lie. This shit been stuck on this whiteboard for a very, 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 very long time. You feel me? ISO. But look, so we're gonna just try to erase as much as we can. Get a little bit aggressive here, but yeah, let's do it. Wow, I don't have a marker now. All right, I don't know where I put my marker at. Hmm. Uh, there might be one in the other room. I'll be right back. Let me go check. That timer's still on for that question. Don't forget that I asked y'all to let me get up and personal, right? That question is still there. What is one thing, the only thing for how someone is able to be in a position like that to win? Or be in a position to lead and conjugate he or she's. I'm gonna say he. Let's just fuck all that cookie cutter shit. You feel me? Men are meant to lead. Men are meant to grow. Men are meant to be an example. You see what I'm saying? That's biologically our making our being. That's what we're supposed to do. You're supposed to lead as a man. Now, whether you're a good leader or a bad leader, it doesn't matter. But your creative making is to do that. See what I'm saying? Be right back. Let me go get this marker. What I say this was, y'all, day 3? This is, I don't know if this is day 3 or day 4. I want to say I started this on Thursday. Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today might be day 4, y'all. I don't know, but in the next video, I'll fix it, though. So we're going to say day 3 or four. I'm not sure. I really don't remember at this point, but in the next video that I post, obviously I will know. All right, so time's up. Let me get your answers. Drop your answers in the comments. You feel me? I'm waiting on your answers. You heard me? But time's up, bro. So the way to earn a position like that is by doing what the fuck has to be done. Rather, you you or you is here or not. You dig what I'm saying? I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I know I need to do, whether you're here or not. It does not matter. Whether you show up today or you don't, it does not matter. I am showing up every day. And that's why I'm able to be in a position to lead. That's why I'm in a position to make decisions. That's why you trust me to do that. And that's why you're willing to follow me, to take you towards victory. Do you get that? Do you understand that? So there's no skipping a line here. If you skip the line and get into a position like that based off popularity or based off, being liked or being favored, yes, you will get in that position. But I'm telling you right now, your congregation, your community, the people you are leading, you guys will fail because you did not put the work in of making sure that the responsibility of success is on you. You just like the title because of everything that comes with it, but you don't want to put the work in to understand what it means to have it. And that's the difference. That leads me to my next point. So I say, what's crazy is this, and I was guilty of it too a lot, you know? I say, I say, be careful. Yeah. Oh, we're good. I say this, right? I say, what's the translation of the same concept that is birthed from sports into the real world? Because sports is its own thing. Sports, you have the opportunity to perform. And sometimes you can be a very good performer, but not a good leader. Then there's a transition of into the real world, right? And in the real world, we don't recognize the quality of leadership. Majority of us don't. We only see the results of a high performer. And those are two totally different concepts. I say, I say this. I say, why is it that I struggled in life? You know, struggled in life to have people trusting me, right? After sports, of course, had people trusting me to lead them towards a better place, towards success, towards, having, right? And not having to worry or struggle. Why do I struggle with that with my own people, with the people who know me, with the people who saw me at my peak? Not even peak, but saw me at a very high level because I'm still at my peak now. Don't get the game fucked up. Haha. Read the channel. Haha. What's the title of the channel? But why is it that I struggle with this shit? Why is it that you guys see me do all these things? You guys watch me accomplish all these things. And since those things are not here no more, you guys don't trust or believe in me that I'm still capable of doing the same things. And it took some time for me to process that because I was taking everything personal. Oh, fuck, you don't like me? You feel me? Fuck, you hating on me? You know what I'm saying? Damn, fuck, you don't want me to be. You feel me? You don't want me to have more than you or something? The fuck going on? Nah, it was never the case. People in today's world and people in today's society only want to get money, right? Get money with people who they see already get money. You notice that? That when somebody get on these social medias or something, and they have fucking Lamborghinis in the background or fucking mansions and all the nice upscale material things that life has to offer us, that them being able to build a community of followers is that easy? And then there's people out here that manipulate that, and that the things that you see on camera you believe, the things that you see behind them you believe, that those are actually those their things. And sometimes those are not their things. Those cars, those mansions, those clothes, those the way they present themselves online is actually not who they say that they are. And that's the danger of the internet these days, is that you have no way of testing a person's quality of character. You have no way of testing someone's integrity. You don't know. That's why so many people get scammed and get fucked over, because they say to themselves, "Yo, I wanna, I want to change my life, man. I'm gonna do something different in my life, man. You know, I want to get more money, man, in this world, man. You know, I want to get money with people who get money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I need to be around people who get money, so that way, I start getting money too. You know what I'm saying? So let me go out here. Let me go. You know what I'm saying? Let me go out here. You mean? Let me go find people who get money and just be around people who get money. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna get money too." Yeah. Okay. Okay. And I was one of those people. I was willing to build with anyone. And for me, you didn't even have the money. It didn't even matter if you had the money or didn't have the money. But if you did, I just felt like I knew what to do with it. And I kept running into that problem over and over in my life. Try to locate dudes, or, whenever I did run across dudes that had something going for themselves, that I kept wanting to be a part of a team. Because I knew I had value to offer. At the time, it might not have been anything financial, but I knew I had other intangibles and qualities to offer a unity. And I continuously tried to do that. And what I had to come to an understanding about was this: why the fuck are you trying to place bricks and build a house with someone else? You haven't even laid the foundation for your own fucking house. You have no foundation for your own fucking house, but you want to run around here and create bricks to build upon someone else's house. You are fucking taking a shortcut. That's what the fuck you're trying to do. You're trying to shortcut the line. And you see, life has a funny way of teaching us that you cannot do that. Because there are qualities, there are certain intangibles. It's something called experience that teaches that guy how to sustain and multiply what he has. But the only way for that to be possible is that man had to lay that foundation for his fucking self in order for him to have what he now has. And since he took the time to lay the foundation for his fucking self, everyone else is running to him with their bricks. They're running to him with their little chips. They're running to him with their pebbles. And they're trying to add it towards what he has. Because he has a floor. He has four walls. He has a door. He has a roof. He probably has gutters. So everyone's like, fuck it, let's go over there. Bro already did the hard work. Bro already put his foot down and went through the land, feet on land, and established himself. Why the fuck should we do that when we could just go over there? Right. That's why you always fail, dickhead. So I stopped doing that shit. And I started looking in the mirror. Started looking at myself in the mirror. Said, broski, or you keep running around wanting to build other motherfuckers and bring your little couple little crumbs to the table. You thinking it's everything. You thinking you entitled to a share of a nigga who just built a whole house because you bought a little brick or two to the table. You a fucking idiot. It will never work out for you. And the more time you keep spending, repeating the cycle over and over and over and over and over again, your life has passed you by. But if you took the time to focus on your own fucking life and focus on your own and build your own, you wouldn't be worried about trying to find another house to go live in because you putting your shit together the way that you want it. Remember what I said, man. Life is full of preference. Men, we create a world of our own preference. Every man that walks out here, when he puts his shoes on, his life is in reflection of what he prefers it to be. It's that simple. Because everything that we have is borrowed. Me and you don't own shit here. We borrow shit here. And the things that we borrow, we can keep within our family, within our circle, through, setting things up properly. And even that's not guaranteed because God makes the ultimate decision for all this. But just know that all the things that we're working to gain here and working to own here is only borrowed. And when God recognizes that you're willing to put the time in to be of quality to borrow those things from him, he will let you borrow them. Because he knows you will take care of it and he knows you'll multiply it. Fuck taking care of it. God don't give us things to hold on to. He gives us things to build with. Did you guys not hear the story of the fucking king and his servants? He gave all his servants talents and said, I'll come back and see you in 7 years. He gave some servants 3 talents, other servants 2 talents, other servants 1 talent. And the one servant that he gave 1 talent to, that servant took that talent, did the fucking hole in the ground, put his talent in there, put the dirt back over his talent, and waited for the king to return 7 years later. And when the king came back to return, he evaluated everybody. And everybody else took their talents and multiplied it. And the 1 talent that the king gave the 1 servant that buried it, the king took it from him and gave it to the other ones that multiplied it. And the servant said, why? He said, because you didn't multiply what I gave you. So I'm going to give it to somebody else who know what to do with it. Feel me? Fuck all that emotional shit, y'all. I'm not, you feel me? Like, I'm on that, bro. I'm not here to protect no feelings, bro. Fuck your feelings, bro. Men, I'm not here to fucking protect your feelings, nigga. Fuck your feelings. Get the fuck up. Go do something, bro. Look in the fucking mirror. Put your shit together. Stop trying to go build a team. This whole team. Everybody gonna build a team. Nigga, build yourself, bro. Your team gonna come to you. Fuck is you talking about? Stop trying to take the shortcuts and the easy routes. Believe in God, nigga. If God say sit the fuck down, put your shit together, work on yourself, that's what the fuck you do. Cause he got something for you. But if you don't keep trying to skip the line, keep trying to run to other different men out here, be all on they nuts. Let's keep it a beam. Be all on they nuts. Whatever this nigga say is like fucking gold to you, cause you're on his dick, then you gonna be on his dick for the rest of your life. Cornball. But if you gonna build yourself up and do shit for yourself, you ain't gotta worry about what the fuck that nigga got going on, cause you got what you got going on. Duh. ISO! ISO! No, I'm dead serious though. Holla at y'all. Fuck you talking about?